looking to shake up your workout routine or just looking for a rockin' new good time, you can come on down here to Sport Rock Climbing Centers in Sterling, Virginia. There's another one in Alexandria too. This is Gray. Gray, he's one of the instructors here, and he teaches us how to do it if we've never done it for the first time, like me. What is indoor rock climbing all about though, for the first thing?
Well, a couple different things, a couple reasons people come into the gym, whether they're looking for fitness or some kind of community aspect, and other people are trying to replicate climbing outside. So there's a couple different reasons people come in here.
So what are these things made out of that we're trusting our lives with?
Well, these holds are plastic. We call it plastic pulling or climbing on plastic, but trust me, they're perfectly fine. They're bolted into these walls. You're not gonna rip any of them out, nothing to be afraid of.
Why are they different sizes?
Well, the different sizes are actually meant to replicate outdoor holds.
Ah, that makes sense.
So some of them are bigger and better, some of them are smaller and further apart, and that makes it more difficult to climb.
Regardless, more colorful, which makes it more fun too. So you have a bunch of different walls here. I mean, some are really, really steep and also like, looks like you're gonna go backwards if you climb it. Is that the case, or?
That is the case. Trust me, we don't put beginners on those walls. That's something for a more advanced climber. We don't expect to put you on the arch today, but it is really great to work on footwork, to work on replicating outdoor climbs as well.
Outdoor climbs are going upside down?
Absolutely.
No,
absolutely.
That's what people do?
It's awesome.
Who are you? That is nuts. Now, if you were coming here for the first time ever, like myself, what is the process that you go through when you get here after you, of course, watch like some sort of safety video? Do we get the shoes here? Do we get a helmet, ropes?
Well, you can bring in all of that stuff yourself, but oftentimes we offer rentals. So we have rental shoes, rental harnesses, rental gear, and then all of our big walls are rigged with top rope lines, so we provide the ropes. We also provide the classes if you need to learn how to do that sort of thing. Or you can come over here to the bouldering area where you'll see there are no ropes and you can just climb away.
Oh, okay. Is this where like more kids can kind of hang out?
It's either or.
Literally?
It's either or. Sometimes kids will come in here and climb, but as you'll see, we have adults climbing in here as well. I love the bouldering area. Generally, we say that the bouldering area is stronger moves. They're shorter, so we have to make them as hard as possible. And then the tall walls is an endurance pump. You know, you're going for as long as you can.
So this is a workout?
Absolutely.
All right, tell me a little bit more about that.
Absolutely, yeah, it's a full body workout. So whether you are looking to just tone or, you know, if fitness is your goal, that's something climbing is great for. But in general, there are very specific muscle groups that climbing hits, and trust me, it's all of them, from core to all of the big muscle groups in your legs. But it's a full body workout, whether you're bouldering or going on the ropes.
What if you have really bad knees, or you don't have as much upper body strength as maybe you'd like, or lower body? Is this something you would recommend for people to come to get better at?
Yeah, totally. I mean, if you are weaker in one area, you generally start to compensate in the other area. So if you don't have the upper body strength that you'd like to have, you tend to find ways to use your feet or your legs, and it's really neat in that way. Climbing is such a problem-solving sport. It's unique. So when you're climbing on the big walls, maybe if you have bad knees, you're not going to be jumping down from the top of the bouldering walls, but the rope will lower you nice and slowly. If you have great knees, I mean, why not fall from the top of here? That's absolutely fine.
I like that. This is a place where you can come to get smart too, because it's a problem-solving course. Going back to the fact that I'm a beginner and I've got the rope, I've got all my safety gear on and stuff like that. What do I do first? Do I put my foot up first? Do I put a hand up first? How do we actually go up this wall?
So what I like to say generally when a new climber comes in here is I say, you've climbed a ladder before, right? You know, same thing. You do your hand, and then you do your foot. And you do that the whole way up. It's no different. Even though the higher you get, the scarier it gets. It's no different. Yeah. Oh yeah. But you're on the rope. You're absolutely safe. It's no problem whatsoever.
All right, we're gonna have more from here in just a little bit. Guys, we'll send it back to you. Part of rock climbing is adventure. And I think this is the definition of adventure. I'm about to go swing on here. Gray, what's happening?
Well, you're rigged up on our King Swing, which is one of our favorite summer camp and youth programs activities for adventure, mostly for kids, but us instructors, and we like to put other people up there too to have some fun.
Yeah, just for fun. Okay, so when 3, 2, 1 happens, where do I go?
You are going to swing straight through the middle of the gym, and I'd be surprised if you didn't scream.
Safety-wise, do I keep my neck anywhere? Do I keep my hands someplace?
You'll be all right as long as you're holding on to those green ropes, not the orange one. But yeah, safety-wise, you're completely fine.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, good, you guys moved that box that was there. This is so fun! This is like The ultimate swing set that you would have at home or at the playground. So great, you do this at all your camps with the kids?
This is one of the kids' favorite activities at summer camp, yeah.
This is awesome. What else do they do when they come for camp?
Well, we teach them to climb, we teach them how to belay and do all of the other sorts of technical skills, but we play lots of team building games and adventurous activities like this.
Can they do this though?
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, not that.
I'm like, can they do flips and twists and stuff?
Not on here, no. You don't want to go upside down in the harness, but I think the swing is probably enough, don't you think?
Yeah, I think I would have to be at timeout if I was at the camp. I think I'm ready for Cirque du Soleil. What do you think?
I think you're about ready.
All right. Well, we have more from Sport Rock Climbing Centers in just a little bit, guys.
She's definitely a swinger, baby. Hey, by the way, we got a spicy twist on the classic summer barbecue.
Welcome back to Great Day Washington. This morning we're hanging out at Sport Rock Climbing Centers where we are having a rockin' good time and just hanging out. Or at least this guy is. Check out Dom. Dom, how's it hanging?
It's hanging okay. Just up here climbing and having a great time.
You literally just climbed this entire route. It was the orange route. So what kind of difficulty is that, to give people an idea?
Well, in the United States, we use the Yosemite decimal system, and this route that I did is a 510, which is kind of mid-range on the scale of difficulty.
Mid-range? Where is the below beginner range for me? How many years have you been climbing?
Around 12 years. I started it as part of a high school club sport.
So cool. How many days a week are you here?
Probably about 4 days a week in here to climb or train to climb.
And is it something that you do for just a hobby? Do you get paid for it somehow? There's a lot of time you spend doing this.
It's mostly just for myself, for my own betterment.
What do you get out of climbing?
It's hard to say. It's just this feeling of overcoming your obstacles.
Now, who do you work with down on the ground?
So I'm working with Sean right now over here. He is my belayer, and he's holding this rope that I'm attached to through a specified device that creates a braking action on the rope to where if I fall, he'll catch me.
It makes me a little nervous being right down here because I would be like, get away. Now, tell me this, do you work in pairs anytime that you climb? I mean, is that difficult to do it when it's not independently?
Well, here at Sport Rock, to do any of this roped climbing, you most likely have to work with another person. But we do have other things here, like our auto belays, where you can clip in and do full route climbing with just yourself.
Now, what advice would you give to people who have never done this before, or they're a kid who thinks it looks so cool and they want to give it a try, but you can get frustrated after trying it one time, maybe?
Well, I didn't start out climbing, at the top of my game right at the beginning. So it's something you have to work at and keep coming back to. And, don't push yourself too hard. It's something that I love to do, and it's something that I found that love for it. So if it's not for you, you don't have to keep coming to it.
Let the rocks be the hard thing. Don't push yourself too hard. And now what you had done is, I saw hand, foot to get to each different rock. Is there anything else, any other skills that you've picked up along the way?
There's a lot of technique with how you move your body on the wall to create the least amount of stress on your body to preserve your energy throughout the whole route. And so that's kind of what I've learned throughout my years of rock climbing, is how to balance that out and to keep my endurance for the whole route.
And I'd say I had the best view in the house. Just kidding. Awesome. You were so good. All right,
Thank you very much.
Here in just a little bit, guys. All right, so as you can see, I'm all strapped in safety-wise. We're going to tell you some more details in just a second. This is Sean. He is a head director here.
Pleasure to meet you.
Tell us what we're doing with this rope, the
Cool.
figure 8.
So we've got your harness on, so now we got to tie the rope to the harness. That's going to keep you attached to me the whole time you're climbing, so I can catch you if you
Nice
slip.
and tight.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we got our climbing rope here, and I'm going to put a figure 8 in the rope first.
All right. And then...
So that's our figure 8 knot. And now we go attached to the harness. And so these 2 tie-in points right there and there. And so go ahead and pass that rope through those
Like
2
this?
for me. Nope.
Oh.
Through that one right there and that one right there.
Already failed. Like
Perfect.
this?
Exactly. Yep. That's why I'm here.
And then where's the other one? Like this?
Right there. So that's our whole setup right there.
Love it.
And now, before you go anywhere, I got to get set up on the other end. So the rope runs up to an anchor at the top of the wall, comes back down, and I'm your counterweight.
And am I doing the same color?
We're gonna climb this green route here.
Okay.
So any green holds for your hands are gonna be the biggest, easiest holds.
So if it's hand, but I can't reach this one.
You're gonna have to step up in order to reach that one. So
okay.
I would put both hands there.
Oh, I see.
Step up, 1, 2, 3.
And I can only do green?
Feet go wherever you want.
Oh.
I would keep them under you. So yeah, use that lion right there. Left hand up, perfect. Yep.
Oh.
Awesome. And
You're
then
right. If you pause, you get tired.
Yep, and you want to try to put the weight onto your legs so that you're not pulling your way, but you're stepping your way up the wall.
Put my foot on these lips. Now
Exactly.
who's pulling me here? Is that
You're
you?
stepping. I'm here to catch if you slip,
I
but
see.
I'm not
So
pulling
what
you
if
up.
What if I slipped and I couldn't get back?
Give
What
it a shot.
happens? Huh?
Let's find out. Give it a shot.
If I slip?
Yeah.
Ah!
Go ahead and let go.
Let go?
Let go. I got you.
Okay. So
the rope's right there with you. There's not even a drop. The rope's tight. I'm your
you're a part
counterweight.
of the
I'm holding
safety-
you right now. Exactly. Yep.
safety elements of this place.
Exactly. So you can go ahead and take a rest, shake your arms out, and as soon as you're ready, you can get back on that wall and keep climbing.
Awesome. Guys, this place is so cool.
She had trouble getting rid of that grip.
I
But it
know, I
worked.
would too. It's like, if I fall, will you catch me? I say our couple who got married 100 times,
Yeah.
they do that for the next wedding.
And this just in, they're going to have a child in each and every one of those places, 100 kids. It's going to be amazing. We'll keep up with that. Maybe not 100 kids. Hey, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow morning at 9.